Edith Cleaves Barry was an artist, world traveler, and preservationist. She was born in Boston, Massachusetts on March 10, 1884. Edith Barry was able to travel to different areas of the world due to her father's occupation at an import and export company. Throughout her early experiences abroad, she was able to make observations of the different cultures around her. This ultimately formed the basis of Barry's artistic expertise. Barry was educated in Montclair and in Providence, Rhode Island. She went on to study art in New York City, France, Italy, Africa, and in Asia. Barry specialized in many different forms of artwork. This includes oil on canvas, engraving, sculpting, pen and ink artwork, and watercolor pieces. Barry spent a great deal of her life in New York City. She moved there in 1916 after she began her professional career. As a result of the loss of her mother in 1935, Barry sold the family home in Montclair, and she began to spend the majority of her winters in New York City and her summers in Kennebunk. In 1936, Barry began her most extreme adventure yet. She established the Brickstore Museum in downtown Kennebunk, Maine. The Brickstore itself was built in 1825 by her great-grandfather, William Lord. He was a prominent ship owner and merchant in Kennebunk. Barry served as the museum's director and took on the task of cultivating the museum into a regional history center. She also created archives with a highly regarded source of decorative fine arts and material culture. Edith Barry was able to establish her own legacy in Kennebunk. She was able to contribute to the world of art even leading up to her death in 1969. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickstore Museum Archives. Today we're going to take a look at 3 artifacts from Edith Barry's collection located in the museum. Edith Barry was the founder of this museum, and she was a well-known painter throughout the world. Edith experimented with many forms of painting, but one of the first forms was watercolor. This is an example of Edith's first watercolor paintings. This painting is known as the Madonna, and she completed it in the year 1900 while abroad with her parents in Italy. Another artifact we have here today is this painting palette. This is one of 2 painting palettes that we have at the museum, but what is remarkable about this palette is it still has paint on its surface, from when Edith would complete her oil on canvas paintings. An example of an oil on canvas painting we have here at the museum is this painting here. This painting is known as the Late Breakfast, and Edith completed it in 1938. She also received the Alice Collins Dunham Prize for the best portrait for this painting.